Hey, good morning, SCA. Pastor Jordy here. Happy Monday, October 16th, 2023 to you. It's day 2 today, if you didn't know. It's also, check this out, it's also World Food Day, also Global Cat Day, Department Store Day, and you're soon going to find out it is National Bosses Day today. That'll come up handy in a few minutes. Want to just mention last week, pumpkin carving, super fun. I think the teachers won. I'm not sure. I might be wrong on that one, but that was very fun. Mr. Botchway and Lead 9, thanks for organizing all that. You did a fabulous job. Speaking of Lead 9 and Mr. Botchway doing a fabulous job, the Junior High Talent Show was first class. That's not easy getting in front of people, whether you're hosting or playing. Lots of talented people in our school. I already knew that, but way to show it. That was so great. Also great, Thanksgiving food drive. Thank you for everybody that brought food that SCA could give and share with our community. I think that's a sign of a great school. So way to go, everybody. I want to just mention this coming up week. So Thursday, October 19th, that's in 3 days, grade 11 retreat. So everybody gets a retreat this year. It's a new thing. Grade 11s, we are doing our first ever grade 11 retreat. Well, in the last 15 years. And we are going to Millennium Place for the entire day. True story. Okay. You need to get your permission forms in or you can't come. Simple as that. You can swim. You can work out. You can play in the gym. You can go in the youth lounge. You can use the track. And if the field is available, we can go on the field. The other thing you need to know is, we're going first thing in the morning. So we'll be getting on the bus at 5 to 9, something like that, hopefully leaving by 9. And if you need to eat gluten-free, because we're bringing lunch, you need to email Mrs. Tuckwood. So if you need a gluten-free option, email Mrs. Tuckwood. Coming up Wednesday, October 25th. That's not this week, next week, photo retake day, the 25th of October. Right after that, October 26th and October 30th, parent-teacher interviews. Tell your parents that if they want to choose their interview times, that website goes live at 4 p.m. October 19th to book those time slots. Last announcement, I think. Yep. Try a trade field trip. Try a trade field trip. Say that 5 times. That's for high schools. You can attend this hands-on opportunity. It's a trades event, obviously, for skilled trades. That's happening November 1st at the Dow Center in the Fort. And there is a Google form to sign up. It is on the Eagle's Eye that your parents will get at home via email. So click on that Google form to sign up for that Try a Trade field trip. Remember I said at the beginning, National Bosses Day? Well, check it out. You don't call them this. I do some days. Oh, hi, boss. I know you roll. I saw you roll your eyes. You're a good friend. Yes, I love you no matter what. Hey, you have some I know what's going on, but they don't know what's going on. So tell everybody the great news, the challenge, the whole thing. Go for it.
Well, there's one thing that I absolutely love in the morning, and it's when I'm standing at the front doors and students come in and they say, "Good morning, Mr. Sprunk," to me. That means a lot to me. I really enjoy it when students do that. And in case you didn't know, that's actually a really important skill. If you want to get a job someday, it's a good skill, even just when you're making friends. And there's 3 important pieces about a good introduction. And so the first one is to make sure that you give eye contact. So you're not looking at your phone or your shoes. You look at somebody in the eye and you say, "Good morning." You look them in the eye, you give them an introduction, you say, "Good morning," and then you say the person's name. So those 3 things are really important when you give a good introduction. And so these are good skills. I think it's good for us to practice if you want to, get a job someday. Even if you want to be part of a sports team and you want to have a good rapport with the coach, these are just really positive skills that I think is important for us to learn. And I also really appreciate it when I get to see people in the morning and you say my name, and I really appreciate that. So I'm going to make a little challenge for this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be out there in the morning saying good morning to everybody like I usually do. And I'm going to have a little book and I'm going to keep track. And I'm going to see if I can get 1,000 times people say, "Good morning, Mr. Sprunk," and look me in the eyes. And if we can get 1,000 of those next week, Whole school's getting ice cream on Friday. It'll be awesome. So it's called the Good Morning, Mr. Spronk Challenge. I hope you participate. Make sure you get all your friends to do it. I'll put some signs up there to remind you as well. And you have to do all three. You have to look me in the eye. You have to say good morning, and you have to say Mr. Spronk. If you do all those things, I'll put a tick mark on it, and we're going to hopefully have 1,000 by Friday. So that's the plan for next week. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys.
Okay, so just I don't want to be selfish, but does staff get ice cream too?
Depends on the staff.
Oh, brutal.
Of course.
Hey, I'm excited.
Of course, everybody does.
Okay, I'm just thinking about this. Like, not everybody's going to say hi, but lots will. So that's 600. We have considered 650. We could do it in 2 days.
Of course we could. There's 631 students. So if everybody does it on the first 2 days, we'll be completely done.
Okay, Mr. Spronk, what if they go in and out and do it twice? Is that 2 or is that just 1?
No, that's just one. Just one.
Oh, rules, man. Hey, thanks, Mr. Spronk. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you in the hallways, boss.
Okay, see you, Pastor Jordy. Thanks for having me. Take care.
Okay, see you, buddy. Hey, well, take him up on that offer. Ice cream for everybody. That's pretty cool. Hey, just want to leave you with a thought, quick prayer, and then we'll be on with our week. I want to tell you, I met with one of our alumni, a former SCA student, a couple of days ago, and they told me that they were in university. They are in university, and we talked about a lot of things, but one of the things was in particular, they have one class that's really getting them down. They actually don't get it. They've went for extra help, and they're failing it. And they had 3 labs, and they failed all 3 labs. And making them sad, making them anxious, wasn't sleeping well, really big deal. They got to the point where they were sitting in their room, they told me, and they they had a Bible, and they saw their Bible like kind of on the other side of their bedroom, and they went and grabbed it, and they told me that and this is like an average person, that go to church sometimes, and they don't read their Bible every day. They hadn't read their Bible for a while, but they saw it on the other side of the room, and they literally said they were in such kind of grief, frustration, that they said out loud, God, I really need you to take this anxiety from me, and I need to figure this class out. And I'm pretty upset and frustrated. And I just wondered also if you'd give me a sign that you're kind of with me on this journey. And this is what they told me. They grabbed their Bible, they flipped it open to any page. They didn't have a bookmark or anything. And they told me the passage, and they said they read this, happened to be open to Psalm 55. I mean, in my Bible, it looks like just about in the middle, kind of where you'd maybe open it to. So they read Psalm 55. Remember, they just asked God. They actually told me they did it out loud. They read this, Psalm 55, verse 1. Listen to my prayer, O God. Do not ignore my cry for help. Please listen and answer me, for I am overwhelmed by my troubles. My enemies shout at me, making loud and wicked threats. They bring trouble on me, hunting me down in their anger. My heart is in anguish. Later on in that same passage, Psalm 55, God says this, but I will call on God, and the Lord will rescue me. Morning, noon, and night, I plead aloud in my distress, and the Lord hears my voice. He rescues me, keeps me safe from the battle waged against me, even though many still oppose me. God, who is king forever, will hear me. Okay, that's a great word. That's a great word. You are not alone. And there's 650 of us in this school. And if you're having a great day, I'm glad for that. And I challenge you to bless others. Smile at somebody, say hi to somebody you've never said hi to before. But if you're having a rough go, reach out for sure. Lots of us care, and we'd love to help. But do remember that you're not alone, and God rescues and He protects. Of course, we've got lots of questions for God, but He's here, and He does save. So for those of you that are having a rough go today, this week, I just want to pray for you, and we'll carry on with our week. So if you would just close your eyes and pray with me. Lord, We just pause right now at the beginning of our week here as a school. We thank you for your presence. Thank you that you protect and you guide, and we can trust you, and that you're sovereign, and our stuff is real, just like you are human, but we know that you're bigger. So we ask you this week that you would work in us and through us. Help us to love you. Thanks for loving us no matter what. In Jesus' name, amen. SCA, I hope you have a great week. Let me just, what am I saying? So if you're in my leadership class, it goes today at 11:45, Mr. Chung's room. And in the store today at lunch, jumbo hot dog with chips. Have a great week, SCA. God bless you.